You've mastered visual harmony. Your typography is flawless, your color psychology is dialed in, and the balance of your poster commands attention immediately. But shrink that exact design down to a smartphone screen and ask someone to book a flight. They tap the screen and nothing happens. This reveals the gap between print and digital. Traditional graphic design trains you to create a striking visual impact. Modern consumers, however, are interacting with screens that demand complex, behavior-driven systems. To build functional digital products, tech companies need designers who can anticipate human behavior, map out logical system patterns, and ensure strict usability standards. To bridge that gap, we're going to map out a 30-day sprint. Think of this as a rapid evolution, a schedule to shift your brain from acting as a static artist to operating as an interactive architect. Surviving in the digital age requires unlearning the instinct to solve every problem with pure aesthetics and replacing it with a mindset driven entirely by functional user interaction. The first 10 days of this sprint are dedicated entirely to drawing a hard line between user interface and user experience. User interface, or UI, is the visual gateway. It encompasses the colors, the typography, and the layout. As a graphic designer, you already possess these skills. This graphic illustrates the division. User experience, on the right, is the psychology, understanding needs and mapping behaviors. Without it, a brilliant UI is a hollow shell. UX provides the structural foundation, like competitor analysis and prototyping, before you ever pick a color. The first major hurdle in this transition is accepting that you don't need to learn a new color theory. You need to learn how to map out human logic. By day 11, you leave static illustration programs behind and adopt dynamic prototyping tools like Figma. This requires mastering information architecture. This is the invisible framework that dictates exactly how a user logically navigates from a home screen down through various submenus and actions. The tangible result of that architecture is a functional interface built to simulate a real-world product. Take this 3D mock-up of a video streaming app's splash screen. Instead of exporting a flat image, modern tools link these screens together. Tapping past the splash screen immediately pulls up the interactive login prompt. This creates immense business value. Stakeholders and clients can now physically click through the logic of a product to see how it feels before a single line of code is ever written. Mastering these tools upgrades your final deliverable from a flat picture into a living, testable simulation. Then comes day 23. This is the intimidating moment, when you take that beautiful prototype and hand it to a real, unbiased user for testing. The user immediately gets lost. They ignore the typography, overlook the visual harmony, and completely fail to execute the core task you designed. In the industry, they call this cake decorating, the fatal mistake of applying gorgeous UI visuals to paper over a broken user flow. Fixing it requires diving into the messy middle. You have to analyze the exact click-through paths, ask the user direct questions about where they got stuck, and aggressively iterate your wireframes based on that raw data. Day 23 represents the death of the designer's ego. It forces the realization that digital design is measured by successful task conversion and strict usability, not by personal artistic expression. By day 30, the mindset shift is absolute. You now understand that your primary job is solving complex user problems. The practical challenge is figuring out how to package this newly acquired empathy and prove your evolution to a skeptical tech employer. It starts with your portfolio. Recruiters scanning for product designers are not looking for a gallery of final, glossy UI mockups. They want to see the messy middle. You need to build deep case studies that highlight the initial user problem, lay out your research insights, display the rough wireframe sketches, and document the specific iterations that led to the solution. And this is where your background pays off. Your years spent mastering traditional graphic design aren't wasted. They provide a massive competitive edge when it's time to apply that final layer of UI polish. Combine your inherited eye for visual harmony with newly learned user empathy and prototyping, and you become